to your booty Pilates workout. I am Ursula. We need a little weight and some kind of a Pilates ball, yoga ball, but of course you can do it completely without it. The weights, this is just a 2-pound weight. You can take heavier. I wouldn't go heavier than maybe 8 to 10 pounds. Try it maybe first without it. So we're gonna come into a tabletop position here. I'm trying to find the middle of my mat. Pull your belly in, straighten out your left leg and just bring it across and back up. Tap it slightly across and bring it back up about 10 times. Work your way up to the numbers of repetitions in this short 10-minute workout. You maybe start with 5, maybe starting even with 2 or 3, and then work your way up to about 8 to 10 repetitions in what we are going to do. Other leg, step, bring it across, bring it up, bring it across. Why do we do booty workouts? Well, it strengthens your lower back, it strengthens obviously your glutes, and it helps with your posture, helps with your hip alignment, and will help you, support you in lots of other yoga or Pilates workouts we're doing here on this channel. And now I'm going to bring that weight behind my knee, lift it up and squeeze the glute. I started here on the right leg. You may point or flex the toes. Again, work your way up to about 10 repetitions. And then even later on, since this is a short workout, you may go to it twice. Other side. Keeping your belly firm, pulled in towards the spine, and just lift and squeeze your glute. Balancing here your shoulders, fingers are spread, and just let that breath flow in and out of your nose. Try not to slouch here in your shoulders. Keep that back as straight as possible, just isolating here the glutes. You're also working here your hamstrings. Now we're using the ball. Again, if you do not have a ball, just keep going with the weight. We flex and we just squeeze it in. Squeeze it in. You could also use a tennis shoe. That works. I had taught that before when people do not have a ball. And then out to the side like a fire hydrant. The key here is keeping the item snug so it's not falling out, and that will isolate and move the hamstring muscles as well. And since the hamstrings and the glutes are connected, that gives you just a really good lift and strength in the back body. It's not just for the beauty, it has a lot to do with your strengths. So lift it up and pump it, squeeze it. And you're gonna feel that really, really quickly, between 10 and 20. Just let the breath flow, and then out to the side like a fire hydrant. Again, building on this 10-minute video as you get stronger. I think just demonstrate always 10, but like I said, feel free to go and do more. We're gonna rest up here real quickly in a child's pose because you're gonna feel those muscles. So a little rest is always good. Let's come all the way prone onto your belly, crossing your forearms. Feel comfortable. You may even lay a yoga block under your forehead. And all we're gonna do here is we're gonna lift one leg at a time. Still engaging here your core, even when laying down. And you might go higher, you might don't go as high. That has nothing to do with being stronger or less stronger. It has a lot to do with your anatomy as well. Always make sure you're focusing on the glutes and on the hamstring. The hemi-thigh is the muscle area where the hamstring and the glute meet. So lift up. And then we shake out the hips here a little bit. And now both legs up and squeeze the booty. So booty Pilates workouts You know, they're also derived from yoga. Either one of them are so beneficial for your body, because what we do is in the frontal plane of our body. And this will really isolate and focus on those muscles in the back. And like I said, you get also a nice strong back from those exercises. Squeeze and let it go. You can alter here your breath to the movement. You inhale when you come down, you exhale when you lift. So bring the big side of your toes here together like glue, and just lifting up the knees. Have your knees a little further apart than your hips. Inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze. Just enough so you could slide a piece of paper under your knees. I guarantee you, if you do those exercises several times a week or even every day, it will not take very long and you will feel a difference. And lift and squeeze. Let it go, shake it out a little bit. And then we're lifting the right leg, bend it and straighten it and set it down. Left leg, lift, bend, lengthen, set it down. Lift, bend, lengthen out, set it down. Just keep going. Lift, bend, lengthen out, set it down. Find a comfortable position here where you really can rest your head and your shoulders, and you may flex the toes or point the toes or somewhere in between. Just make sure you're not getting a cramp. Always make sure after any exercise you do, drink lots of water afterwards to flush things out. 10 times on each leg. Like I said, that's the max, so you can go less, do what you can. And shake it out, relax it out, move here a little bit your hips, bring your legs even wider. Now we do that same thing with both legs. Lift them up simultaneously, bend, straighten, and relax it down. So inhale, perhaps bend, and then exhale, lengthen, and let it go down. It's not that necessary to find a perfect breathing pattern. You're going to be more focused on the movement and just let your breath naturally do its thing. Is perfectly fine. But still engaging here, your core is advisable. Lift, bend, lengthen, set it down. Here you go. Shake out in between your neck and your shoulders. Take a little breather break here. And we're lifting the leg up and out a little bit, and back up and back in. So you're just going a slightly little over, a little wider than your hips as you bring it to the side, but back up and down. So up, out, up, in. Working here a little bit more the outer glutes, the outer booty. Pilates is such a great addition to yoga, and they accommodate each other very well. I will bring you more Pilates yoga mixtures in the future on my channel. I'm also Pilates certified. I just have never really isolated that. I usually mix the moves together, but this is, I would say, 80% derived from Pilates. It's such a great component to put those things together. Also bar, I teach a regular bar class, what I enjoy as well. Shake it out, take a breath here or two, and then again letting your chin come forward. Now both legs up, out, in, down. Up, out, up, in, down. Here you go, finding the rhythm, focus on what you're doing, do it slow, and focus on straightening the legs the best you can. using here the glute muscles as you're lifting, and you're gonna feel that, and you might even feel the effects tomorrow when you're done with that workout, wondering, ooh, I actually got sore. But it's so good. It's so good for us, and it's fun to find new things. Up, down, and shake it out. Slowly here, bending backwards into a child's pose, and again you're gonna feel this. You're gonna feel that stretch, and a child's pose feels really, really good. We're at the end of our practice. It was just a 10-minute booty Pilates workout, and I thank you so much for coming to my channel. I thank you so much for practicing with me. Subscribe, leave me a comment, I would appreciate it. All those things help. Some thumbs up. I hope you felt this one, and until we see each other in the next video, be blessed.